In what way do language open up to the world? Today it's an honor for me to be speaking here with such honorable people. It's a great moment in my life, and it's an honor for me that. To try to illustrate the importance of language learning, I'm reminding of a quote that my English teacher at the academy tried to explain to the kids who like her entertaining way of teaching. She gave us this quote to excite us to learn this new language. She told us that it was from a Jewish man writer called George Steiner. She asked us to learn it by heart. The quote was, "I believe very strongly that each language represents a window into a world totally different. Every new language allows us to live another life." I confess that we didn't understand this very well, but our young teacher told us that the quote has changed her life. She also told us that in order to know and to appreciate other language, it's necessary to know and to appreciate our mother tongue, since it's the first sign of our identity, of our esteem and self-realization. Later in the school, I learned that in the world of the 21st century, the determining factor for success and development is speaking and learning at least 3 languages: the mother tongue, a specialized language of wide communication, and a foreign language, in order to communicate in local and global environments. Learning language contributes to an integrated knowledge because it allows the interchange of information and knowledge of several languages and cultures. It makes possible sustainable development and intercultural dialogue. Thanks to communication, social integration, and education, in this way we will achieve the development of communities, of the world as a whole. Language is the key to a human civilization and for the mutual understanding of the most diverse human beings. The development of linguistic competence, from kindergarten to university, allow us to become citizens of the world, to be enriched with cultural products of great usefulness, to energize and increase our human potentialities, with the purpose to improve our personal competitiveness, as well as the organization in business with the goal of social and economic progress. If we defend our comprehension of the world from the earliest youth through the functional commands of various languages and the assimilation of intercultural treasures, we will open our minds and promote the creation of a world more pacific, inclusive, secure, and respectful of nature. Consequently, we could create in community countries with solid democracy, with ideals of justice, equality, and humans that make real the rights, liberties, and obligations of all. Being multilingual citizens with an intercultural temperament will free us the prejudices, stereotypes, and xenophobic attitudes. In order to learn several languages, nowadays we can access TIC as an essential tool for real and accessible learning. The Internet also is a multilingual and it's open to the diverse languages and cultures. In this current time, English has become a kind of lingua franca, as were Greek and Latin in this past, since it allows us to communicate in many countries of the world. It is not only a useful language, but I would say essential. At the same time, we must feel proud to talk and cultivate our mother tongue. Ecuadorian Spanish, and above all, the most prestigious Spanish of Hispanoamerica, the Lojano Spanish, because it defines the being that we are and the being that we want to be. Other languages of culture and international prestige are French, German, and Italian, which we could also learn for the cultural linguistic benefits. In summary, the learning of several languages develops our emotional and cognitive intelligence. It opens our minds to the wonderful world of language through intercultural dialogue. In addition, it opens the door to whenever we want to study. For tourist business, medicine, sports, arts, and culture, the learning of several languages changed the life for our teacher, and it can certainly change our lives as well. Thank you.